In this video, I'm going to go through and buy this 1 terabyte micro SD cards that have 889 positive reviews. That totally sounds like a smart idea. There's no way in heck that this is actually a real product that is not a scam, but we're going to take a look at it, buy it, and see what we get in the mail. So we got a phone camera, a Tacho Greg, what is that? Okay. Tablet, you've got some gifts up here, and you've got, looks like 4, that's not, oh my gosh, the math here, guys. 1 terabyte times 3 pieces. That's totally not how it works. You've got all these different things that it can go with. Now, I just want to point out that the PNY micro SD card that is 1 terabyte is about, let's see, $230. So we're getting this for a really good snag. Yeah, we're getting this great prices here. We've got customer pictures. Oh boy, this actually looks like a real product. This is really a scam. You've got all this stuff. Oh my gosh, these were delivered so fast. I absolutely love the amount of space it contains. Amazing price. It's a scam. Okay, right now I'm gonna bet $100. If I'm wrong right now, then my $100 gets put to charity. And if I'm right, I keep my $100 and we buy another scam product instead. So yeah, let's see. This looks absolutely amazing. A bunch of fake ads. Yay. Are these really all? Oh my gosh. What the? These people must be freaking stupid. Or they're just not people. Why these people? Yeah, there's no way these are all real. There's no way. Not high speed. Oh yeah, here we go. Or a terabyte, not a gigabyte. Very disappointed. Well, it clearly looks like there's some problems. We'll take a look at this. So you've got your capacity of 1 gigabyte, 500, half a terabyte, and a full terabyte. You got a micro SD card. It's green, black. It's class 10, UHS 1, and you've got 20 megabytes per second. You've got a video class of V30, and it's small, and it includes the reader, retail packaging, and adapter, and a micro SD card. So I'm hoping I get 3 of these in the mail, and I am going to go through and buy this, and hopefully it comes in the mail. Let's try it out.
Well, one more thing finally arrived. I do feel 3 in here. Maybe 4. I don't remember what we were. I don't remember if there was a 3-pack or a 4-pack. So the typical thing we do on this channel is test things, because things have been radioactive in the past. That's a good video. You should watch that. This one isn't radioactive. Well, at least not to the level I should be concerned about. The last radioactive item got removed off the Amazon store. Thank y'all, by the way. So I ordered terabyte SD cards. So each of these are 1 terabyte. So the packaging is likely the most expensive thing here. I mean, honestly, the packaging feels about the nicest. Once you get to the SD card adapter, this thing is, I don't know if you can hear that or not, but it's pretty. Let me get one of my other SD cards. Tap that. That sounds like something. Let me see if I can. Kind of sounds solid. Listen to this. Doesn't that sound completely different? Well, not like that, but hey, we can do tricks today. We'll break one of these open in a sec, as well as one of these crap. The SD card itself, oh my gosh, pretty horrible job of painting it on. PNY Elite X. So a few of the things that these little things promised to be able to do was be freeze proof, waterproof, and I think heat proof. So we've got 3 of them, and we'll put them through the 3 little tests. I'm going to do 2 different kinds of tests. One is going to be a real life example. An example of something that is kind of common, we'd normally do, as normal people do. We might drop this in the sink, or it gets wet. Doesn't look like there's much that can mess up from this getting wet, but if it promises to be so and it isn't, we should know. The next thing we'll test is the, kind of being cold, putting it in the fridge, and then we take it to the Alps, and we're doing Mount Everest. Well, it's going to get a little colder than just a refrigerator, so we'll put it in the freezer. Get scandalous with that one. And then for the last one, it's a little hot, so we might put it in a computer because that's what normal people do. And then we'll go through, and if that survives, we'll see what happens if the 3D printer nozzle gets a little close on the SD card. On a side note, while I'm putting this together, I got my second shot. And I'm not here to lecture you what you should or should not do. I'm just telling you my experiences with it. By all means, make your own decisions. I'm just telling you my experiences so that makes any difference in your decision making. My arm was pretty sore. I actually had my whole arm swell up. Not sick at all, because I've known lots of people that got sick. I just was, couldn't move my arm quite much. I've known a lot of people that passed away from COVID. And it's really sad, actually. So I wanted to make sure that I kind of did the selfless thing and got it. If you make the decision not to, that's no judgment on you. Y'all can judge me. I got my shot. As I said, just sharing my experiences. USB drive E. Okay, we've got 99.9 gigabytes, which... What makes me suspicious is I believe it's the page files or the partitioning or all that stuff that you never get even that much. You usually lose like 10, roughly 7% from file paging and stuff. So it's very suspicious that you get like 99.9 gigabytes out of 1,000. Yeah, it's bytes, gigabytes out of 1,000. That's just suspicious. So let me just test each card real quick. At least it shows up, by the way. I would say this channel has evolved into literally just computer abuse. Like, this is... You talk about, like, there are channels on YouTube that do animal abuse. That's not cool. That's not acceptable, etc. This channel is really computer abuse. So maybe when, like, androids take over the world in, like, 100 years, they're going to, like... Or maybe 10. They're going to look at this and go, oh, you have some crimes against androids. What they showed up as is 99.9 gigabytes of unknown storage that may or may not contain... I'd say it only probably contains 1% of that. It's probably a 1 gig drive. We'll find that out at the end of the video, don't worry. But hopefully we'll have these left to do that, though. So I've got to find a way to freeze, heat up, and put in water. Okay, just so for the record, it's on there. Water in here. We'll let it sit for a bit. Let me put this in a cold place real quick. Go put this in the fridge downstairs. Let's find a place in the computer back here. We could use it as thermal paste. I like that. How do y'all apply your thermal paste? I take the tweezers. Like, why would you ever put thermal paste on an SD card? Anyway, maybe we're trying to get it to cool down a little bit. It looks like we're doing it on this side. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Actually, we need to put it on both sides, right? If we want it cooler. It says it should stand the heat. The CPU shouldn't get up anything above, like, what? 80? Well, even at thermal throttling. The ceremonial hammer that you use to start your PC. In a different way. I'm probably also going to look into making some of these like 3D printing stands and stuff and selling these, because y'all seem to really like the official building tool of this channel. Clout you can have for using a hammer to build a PC. Even the verge isn't that scandalous. So it's time for some crafts while we wait. You just put it in there, put some water in there, and it will be frozen, and then I can pop it out, hopefully, or cut it out if needed, and I'll go put that in the fridge. While we wait for that to chill, I think this one should be cooked. I don't know if coated in thermal paste was something this was approved for, but so let's see. Is it going to turn on after being cooked at computer level temperatures? Is it going to work? Oh yes, it works fine. It works fine. Okay. And by works fine, I mean like it still shows up. Well, next let's try 3D printing some hot plastic on this. So this one is closer to 200 degrees. So it does not survive 200 degree 3D printer nozzle. So just in case you're planning on 3D printing over your SD card, would discouraged against it. Let's try the one that's just been in the water, since it should just be waterproof. Oh, this one works. Popped up nice and quick. So it's okay. We'll find out how much storage is on it next after we get through the frozen one. Oh, this is great, guys. This thing froze. I gotta figure out how to get it out of here, though. Yes, sir. Look at that. Y'all wanted this. So the question is it going to work? Let's find out. Yeah, nothing showing up at all, so I'd take that as a no. Probably not. Don't freeze your SD cards, y'all. So it is exactly an 8 gigabyte SD card. So 8 gigabytes per one of these. They're not a terabyte, and the sad thing is I saw a lot of things about people transferring photos, some of the reviews, and actually like losing photos. Well, not losing photos, hopefully not, but the size, there was a 25 gigabyte file, but the size is only 583 megabytes. What the heck? Oh. It's not playable. Surprise, surprise, surprise. So what did we learn today about crap from Wish? Well, if you've watched the last couple videos, you might say there might be some hope for Wish and some of the okay crap they've sent. We're back to normal. This is complete male bovine manure, as a friend of mine once said. So yes, it is not something you would want to put anywhere near your computer. So, with that being said, thank you very much for watching and have an absolutely wonderful day.